This is where it begins. Hello. Today's a vibe. It's the 111 portal as I record this. Hopefully the background music isn't too loud and YouTube doesn't flag this. I'm not here to infringe copyright. I'm just sharing a vibe. I mean, if this doesn't work, I'll play a set for you guys, okay? Then there won't be copyright violations. The mic is here, so I'm just like... This is just experimentation, as you can tell. But if you're here, there is no fucking coincidence. Like, I'm literally fucking experimenting the setup. Yeah? The full card at the bottom of the deck. Rico Nasty is the right. Someone's drilling, so you may be somewhere where construction may be happening. This is so it's yeah. Probably were or are in like a city setup, something quote unquote urban. The Hangman in reverse, I feel like there's some clarity that you've either found or you're going to find, and the Justice card with the King of Pentacles at the bottom. This is to do with your finances. It's also the Queen of Pentacles is peeping out of the deck. I'm gonna have to reduce the volume, otherwise I'm just way too fucking distracted. That's the vibe. Rico is the vibe. Yeah. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Justice card. You've been through something on a 3D sense that you are going to see justice for. I can understand because I've went through something too. Yeah? On a 3D sense. And I was wondering why the fuck it had to happen. It had to happen to show you you are divinely protected. Whatever you went through, you were divinely protected through it every fucking step of the way. You realize it, you know it. You saw it. You saw the synchronicities. You saw the angel numbers. Doggo agrees. I don't know if you hear Doggo. Yeah? And you are going to see justice. What you went through was something karmic, something that you had to go through in the human sense, in the 3D sense, okay? But you are going to see justice. Karmic justice, divine justice. You are going to see it. It may not be in the way that you expected, because it is divine justice. There are no laws in the universe, but there is balance. There is order in the chaos. How that order is maintained is not something that you and I can put down into words or lay down as laws like we do in our legal system, which is why it's full of loopholes, right? The divine doesn't make mistakes. The universe doesn't make mistakes. Nothing is an accident. Nothing is a coincidence. The universe does not want you to suffer. You did not come into this life to suffer. The human experience is not about suffering. Yes, there is a part of it. But if you experience suffering, if you experience pain, know that you will see the opposite of it. Because that is the illusion of duality as we perceive it. We are all one. That cannot be denied. There is only one. Within the one exists the perceived illusion of duality, which is what you experience. And you're going to see justice. You're going to see justice. King and Queen of Pentacles. Abundance. Pentacles. Material possessions. Material worth. Money. There is a change. A shift when it comes to consciousness being linked to money and material worth. There is a paradigm shift in the way that we are perceiving wealth, in the way that we are perceiving money. You know this already. The shift is here now. You knew this already. The old system of money just can't work anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. The first thing you learn in economics or finance is that money is a scarce resource. Nothing is scarce. Nothing is nothing is in lack. Everything is abundant. Everything is infinite. So there is a huge collective paradigm shift when it comes to the energy of money right now, which is what I'm referring to, which is what you're feeling, which is what that experience taught you, whatever the experience may have been for you. For me, it looked different. For you, it will look different. But we both experience the same experience. The lesson is the same. You are me, I am you. King and Queen of Pentacles, a harmonization of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies within the self within you. Divine feminine, divine masculine energies exist in all of us. It's a harmonization of those energies. You may see this in other people as well. There may be a manifestation of your divine counterpart, however you understand that, a soulmate, twin flame, whatever words you want to use, whatever labels you want to use. And they are here. They already exist within your 3D reality. If you don't like that manifestation, they will manifest in another form. All that truly exists is you. This whole thing is a creation of your mind. It is a holographic 3D reality. Here to give you confirmation. It is all a holographic 3D manifestation of your thoughts, of your subconscious mind. I know there are things you don't like within your current 3D reality, but they are manifestation of some energies within you. The ones that you don't like are the darker, deeper shadow aspects of yourself. The stuff that you do like is what is guided by your light, by what you envision, by what you see, that you like, that you enjoy, that you're passionate about, that brings you joy, that brings you fulfillment, that brings you that sense of just being full in your heart. That is the truth. You are love. You are abundance. You are. That's it. The best affirmation ever is that you are. I am. You are. We are infinite. We are multidimensional. Unconditional love manifested in these forms. That cannot be denied. The undeniable truth. You are Rico. I am Rico. Rico is us. You are the screen you're watching me on. You are the algorithm that brought me to you. You are me. I am you. It's getting crazier and crazier. I already said this. You know this. You probably watched that video. You didn't. I don't know. It's only getting crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier. Even JID and Absol probably didn't think that's how crazy their song was. You called me to give you this message today. A little reminder, the full card again peeks out. New beginnings. Full is got 0 of the major arcana. This is the first card. Got 0 actually. What is 0? 0 is a representation of the void. Two things mathematics cannot explain to us: infinity and 0. That's where the issue lies, right? In mathematics and physics that speaks the language of mathematics. Okay. Whatever that sound was. I hear you. I see you. I accept you. Now that you've passed. Seven of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups upright. Oh, and the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. The 7 of Cups upright would be an illusion. If you look at the card, it's like this dude is looking at cups that have pictorial representations of a snake, of one that looks like Medusa to me, a shroom, a garland, a dragon, a castle, wealth, possessions. But these are all illusions. They're illusory representations of all of these. So, reverse. This card tells me you're seeing through the illusion, cutting through the fucking bullshit like the Queen of Swords. I'm surprised that card hasn't popped up yet. The Chariot card. 777. 7 is a number that confirms that you are on the right path. The divine recognizes you. The Chariot is a card of divinity and the card of perceived illusion, of duality within oneness. The black and white, as you can see in the Chariot. Under the Chariot, rather. Yeah? This card also represents to me how Krishna rides the chariot in the Mahabharata, the Indian epic. And it's the idea of Krishna, Lord Krishna, riding the chariot to break up this. The Mahabharata translates to the big war, the great war. It is this tale of brothers that are fighting for land, essentially. They're brothers. Perceived illusion of duality within oneness. Krishna rides the chariot. He's part of the war. He reminds both sides, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, that what exists truly is the one. Krishna was the manifestation of that. I'm not religious, but I understand religion. I understand the point of religion. That was what the Mahabharata is talking about. When Krishna rides in the chariot, when he's part of the war, he can break up the war at any point, but he doesn't, because he lets the perceived illusion of duality play out, which is what you went through, what you just went through, what you experienced. The perceived illusion of duality. If you exist, your polar opposite has to exist. That doesn't mean you need to identify with them. That doesn't mean you need to be them. That doesn't mean you just need to accept and acknowledge it. Just the way that you accept and acknowledge yourself. That's it. You will see divine justice rain down. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. I promise you. I, again, being a manifestation of you in this holographic 3D reality that you have created for yourself. Pretty trippy shit. If you're here, there's only one reason. It's because you understand and acknowledge the undeniable truth. I don't make these videos for people that it's not meant to go to. You will only see this if you're ready to see this. Whoever you may be, whatever your circumstances may be, whatever identity you are assuming, whatever human spacesuit you are wearing today. Yeah. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is a synchronicity. What you went through was a synchronicity. You were divinely protected and guided through it all. Through it all. Even when you couldn't see. All three eyes. Even when you couldn't see, you were divinely protected. So of course you will see divine justice. Trust. Surrender. There we go. Queen of Swords, like I said. Cutting through the fucking bullshit. The experience was meant to teach you. Discernment was meant to teach you that the second you feel something is off, your intuition is spot on. You are here because your intuition is spot on. Because my intuition is spot on. You are a mirror of me. The only way you are seeing this is if your intuition is spot on. The second you feel even the slightest bit that something is off, and you think maybe this is my resistance to it, maybe this is my fear to it, but you know the whisper that something is off. It's off. Trust it. Even if it feels a little bit off, it's off. Yeah? It's not aligned. If it's aligned, it will be effortless. It will be effortless. It is effortless. You are in alignment with everything. The experience you went through, you were meant to go through it. It was aligned that you went through that experience to teach you discernment. That is what it came to teach you. Discernment, trust, and faith in the divine, in yourself. Six of Wands and Nine of Wands. Wands, passion, fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. Six of Wands is victory. You won this situation. Celebrate. You won it. You went through it and you won it. You won it. You did everything right. You did everything right. There is no right or wrong. But in our subjective interpretation of right and wrong, you did everything right. You could not have done anything differently. It was meant to happen exactly the way it happened. Nine of Wands. You're scared. You're afraid. You're anxious. That's all right. It's all right. See those emotions. Hear those emotions. Feel those emotions. You are in a human body to experience human emotions. These emotions are okay for you to experience. It is safe for you to experience these emotions and feel safe as you do experience and go through these emotions. See them, hear them, feel them. Ten of Pentacles. Your happy ending, what you've been manifesting, what you just went through, was a quantum leap. Obviously, everything came crashing down and burned. That timeline is over. You are on a different vibrational frequency right now, even more different than the other ones. One is not better than the other. One timeline is not better than the other, but this is your highest timeline. Trust. Everything you want is possible and it's happening for you right now. What you experienced was exactly that. It was to push out all the shit. So this can truly come in for you. The Ten of Pentacles. Truly, community, abundance, love, family, support, animals, everything. Unconditional love, authenticity. Because you are it. So your reality has to mirror it. There's no other option. The universe has no other option but to show you you in the ways that you like, that you want, or even better. Expect best case scenario or even fucking better. Always. Always. Cut the deck and this is what comes up. Seven of Cups in reverse again. The illusions, you've broken through them. Strength card. Number 8. Infinity. You are infinite. You are infinite. You are infinite. I have personal readings, personal sessions available. You can check the description. And as always, I'm grateful to be able to read for you today. Expect best case scenario or even better. Sending you so much love.